Oh, I haven't gone live yet. Something went wrong. Are we back? Why? It says an error occurred during playback. At least that's what I'm getting. Oops. I don't see a preview of the stream either. Yes! We have low latency! We have got low latency. We good. We good. Yes. Awesome. Where was I? That's right. I was editing my flamethrowers to be not so, like, kill everything. Oh, yeah. Flame sprayer. For some reason, this went back in time as well. File. Nope, I not went the wrong one. I just need to paste you in. Okay. What were we doing? Weapon flipping. Let's deal with weapon flipping. Let's fix that. Then let's move on to enemies. We're done with weapons. I need to be done with. It's almost 3. It's almost 3. We need to be done with weapons. Image Y scale equals. Interesting. X, if X is greater than user.x, this is not correct. This is image angle. This is if angle normalize, image angle, then if you are greater than 90, and you don't see chat appearing in my head, it is. The problem is it's blocked by this text right here. And I don't know why the chat's just offset in a funny way. You know, it's actually on the bottom. Actually, let's just go ahead and angle normalize this. If image angle is greater than 90, and image angle is less than 270, then image Y scale, oh wait, I see this. This is -1 and this is 1. Should be Y scale? It should be, I think it should be Y scale. Nope. Do we actually need to flip it? Yeah, we do. Interesting. I'm not sure why it's not flipping my thing, even though I'm asking you to. Oh, you know what it must be? It must be when I moved here. Yep. Meaning, actually, this code was probably fine. Yeah, this code was probably fine. There we go, it's fine now. And creating weapons is not fine though. Like when I pick up a weapon, it's like teleporting. I want bouncy bullets, but I want homing bullets for the player and bouncy bullets for the enemy. Homing as in it auto aims to the closest enemy. We're not lagging, right? We're all good. We got low latency. Speed relative. Okay, that's 8 seconds. That's pretty decent. Not sure what I'm looking for. I'm just flipping through tabs for some reason. I'm still. We have flips. We have. What was I working on? I just lost my train of thought. Bouncy bullets. Yeah, it was this. It was that. When I switch weapons. Oh, I know why. These visual updates really need to happen. So it's because when I'm switching my weapons here, this is already executed, or it's already past the time for it to be. Oh, I really wish it went back through and tracked it. When I'm switching weapons. Okay. Or let me check picking up weapons as well. Which means I need to get some weapons. Let's rocket starts way too fast. Also, the sound is awful. I think I want to pull up a missile sound from Islands of War. Enemies are broken. Oh wow. Flamethrowers are awesome. Okay, this is 0.2 damage. Like how little damage do I want? How many projectiles? Okay, this double flamethrower is absolutely a killer. It's got crowd control and range. Well, it's not a very long range. Okay, what about the normal? Normal flamethrower is... What is wrong with flamethrowers? Okay, double flamethrower. Oh. That's why. We need even less damage on these. Oh wait, never mind. We can have them as a lot of damage actually. It's dealing like 360 damage a second. Oh my goodness. Just because it can penetrate as well. Okay, flamethrowers have the highest DPS in the game. They just have the highest DPS in the game. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, here we go. I've tweaked flamethrowers to be fun. And you will see what I mean. What on earth? There we go. You'll see what I mean when I run it. 3 flamethrowers are going to be very unique. Right, okay, so flamethrower 1. Flamethrower 1 is standard flamethrower. Flamethrower 2 kind of just... it has a bigger spread. Flamethrower 3... Flamethrower 3 is a mega oof. It fires 2 beams. And wow, it's firing it literally. This is just fun. Okay, also, the spawn location is very wrong. At this point, just call it a meltdown, yeah. It's been 3 hours trying to find the perfect font for your game. I know how that feels, but once you find the font, just use it for all the rest of your games. Weapon, it's being created in the wrong position. Okay, instance create X plus, this is the weapon. So we're gonna do this. Prime Industry, I guess. That the meltdown's the name of another weapon. Sprite width. So we're gonna create X plus the width minus the offset. I want this to be. Oh wait, no, we don't want the. We don't want this either. And we actually don't need either of these here as well. Just thinking about it. Oh wait, actually, wait. This needs to be plus. So then we're going to, okay, so we're creating the bullet at, I'm just going to pull up this weapon. No, I need a more drastic example. Here we go. We're creating a bullet at the X plus the sprite width, which is going to be big, minus the offset, so that's right here. But then we want to add on the sprite offset, plus sprite offset, yeah. So plus sprite X offset plus sprite, oh, no, plus sprite X offset as well. There we go. Ooh, actually, I know why. We need to plus length dir Y of this. There we go. That should be absolutely spot on. I've said that a few times tonight, haven't I? Okay. Flamethrower, it's not. I guess actually it still takes quite a bit of time to melt through enemies. Oh, you know what? I know. This is messing it up. Oh, wait. Oh, I know why. Ha. So the reason the fire is so wonky is because fire was scaled. Image, we're going to resize you. We're going to scale you by 32. Apply. There we go. That's fire now. And then we're not going to resize you here. Weapon flipping was fixed. Go back to my 2D. Weapon flip bug. Enemies. Nice, enemies. We got weapon kickback. Fire is really the biggest issue. It's still not right. Still not exactly correct. Making custom beams is fun, yeah. It is. Hmm. You do have a sprite, right? I'm creating objects. Your sprite index and direction. Uh, x plus length through x plus sprite width minus the offset in the direction, length through y, sprite, same thing. X. Huh. Oh well. You should see the video I plopped in off topic some time ago. I don't even check off topic. Um, so for enemies, I was thinking they don't or enemies and pets don't actually need to collide with walls. Um, Enemies and pets don't actually need to collide with walls. If their code is good enough, they will avoid walls and avoid each other pretty well as well. Um, which is why I was thinking MP grid. I can do so with pets and so character. I need to override. I need to override the end step because we don't care about the move speed or controls. We're taking over its. So let's start with the enemies. We start with pet. Par pet. Weapons. Character. So actually, you know, instead of doing that, we'll just take it out of the character player. I'm going to end step. I'm gonna cut you, and then delete you. And then in the player, I'm gonna put you back in. So only the player is going to be doing this. Some of them are necessary, like this one. This one is very important. End step. Okay, so I will add a end step event here, actually. Homing fire? Oh no. So that's the player. Oops. Then our pet is going to, in its step, it doesn't need to care about control move. Actually, that doesn't matter at all. I need to go use the bathroom. When I come back, we will work on this. Right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're back. Wow, directionally controlled flames. Eat your table. One time a streamer who's bothered by a bug and went to deal with it. Chat spammed, eat it. Excuse me. Well, let's work on this. I'm going to look up. Let's look for this. MP grid path. Because what we can do is, path index equals, okay, right. I think I can do, wait, path. So technically I don't have any code that actually moves the pets. So if the pets are moving, that means that they're moving because of the paths. We can wait here for a little bit. Okay. Nope. Okay. Instead of pathfinding, we can do path index. What are my inbuilt path variables? Okay, I see. Path index equals path add. Path speed equals 1. Something like this. Path index is a read only? What on earth? How do I oh, I have to path start. Oh, okay, I see. So we create pathfinding. I assume, is path speed a built-in variable as well? Okay, I can. You're actually okay. Pathfinding equals path add. Path start. Path, what do I need to do for here? Path action stop. MP path. Pathfinding. Speed is move speed. Actually, this should be move speed maximum. End action is this. What's absolute? Absolute. Ah. It needs to be relative. How do I say relative? Okay, so absolute should be true. No, so false. We do not want you to be absolute. Right. So yeah, so nothing moves now unless I give it the ability to move. Please move, Ember. Trying to add a non-existent path. Assign in step 15. Oh, here it is. You know what? It's actually probably easier if we do it in enemies, since enemies will... And I can easily see enemies. When your kidnapped child doesn't move, so you have to shoot them. Wait, what? YouTube codes are exactly the same. So, the theory is... Okay, yeah, look. The theory is they don't need to actually learn to move and collide with walls if they avoid walls, right? I mean, if you're going to avoid walls, then don't. It doesn't. If you're always going to avoid walls, then you don't even need to collide with them, right? It just makes sense. And it looks like my recoil is negative. Okay. So that works. I know that works. We don't need recoil speed. I can do image Y scale minus recoil times this, I believe. So now recoil on the left goes the other way. Yeah, that looks right. And I'm gonna make pet immune right now. How did I make pet immune? I know how to make pet immune. Right. Right, okay, so we give our pet that movement type. That makes sense. We don't need to deal with control anymore. Like, it's not gonna bump into walls, so why even collide with walls? That is the epiphany I had while lying in my bed last night. Or this afternoon. Also, is it darker or is it just me? Did the game get darker? Maybe it's just the position I spawned in. Okay, is my pet gonna move? Okay, my pet is gonna move. I mean, he doesn't need to. He's technically doesn't have a wall collider because he's never going to collide with the wall, and you can't make him. Move. And what? They just what? They just did you see that? They just what? Hold up. You just walked through the wall. No way. That was the best way between point A to point B? Through the wall? It's not even quantum. This is like next level. Excuse me. That's a wall. Okay, I have a feeling my grid isn't actually created correctly. It's seeing things that should be there and not seeing things that shouldn't be there, or something like that. And that's why, okay, so the issue is there. That's why they've been walking into walls in the first place, is because actually they don't see the wall. That wall is funny. I only have... Do I have Pardor? There's literally only one wall. And it's solid. How? I need to go to when the room is created. When the room starts. Here we go. What does this do? Okay. What were you? Yeah, let's do this. It said very expensive function. I'm gonna make my walls almost invisible. Well, they're gonna be a little invisible. We're gonna make them even more invisible. That's a very thin path. Actually didn't realize how small that path was. But how come you're not allowed to walk there? How come your pathfinding is even legal? Yeah, this makes sense. This is literally showing me all of the collision boxes. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think what we do is he's invincible, isn't he? Yeah, pretty much. What we do is we actually make this more precise. Are we in Soviet Russia now? Is that because of colors? Do the colors remind you of Soviet Russia? I want to see you walk on the red. Okay, you're kind of walking on the red, but I'll excuse that. Excuse me. You're walking. You what? No way. How? You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? I think I know. They're actually okay. See right there, right there. They initially started moving towards this because my target was in the wall. So I think what's happening is my target is in a wall. Like where it's trying to move to is in a wall. And when it is in a wall, it like, okay, well, that wall must not exist. And that in combination with their path allows it to move through walls. Which means I want to draw in my enemy. I want to draw the target. What is this? Huh. What is, wait, what? Target walk X equals, what's that doing even? Point distance is greater than 10. Okay, I'll just draw my move target X and move target Y then. Actually, you should probably be orange. And we do want you to be an outline. The floor and the walls are a debugging tool given to me by GameMaker. Okay, all of you are okay. All of you are walking okay, but the moment I see an orange wanting to walk, See, right there. He's going to walk through walls because he thinks it's okay to. You're going to walk through a wall. You're going to walk through a wall because your target is in a wall. So it's like, well, it must be fine to walk through the wall then. Yeah. How about we do, um, okay, the pet is fine, I believe. Oh wait, this is the enemy. Yeah, var target object equals par pet. Right. So now they're going to move directly into the player, which for now will be fine, but then we'll make them stop. So yeah, they're all going to move directly into the player. This is what we want. Now, because they're not going to walk on walls, because the player should always... Well, the player's not walking on walls, so why should they? And so its target is always reachable. Yeah, you're no longer walking through walls. Oh, wait, what? Okay, just as I said it. You gotta be kidding me. Actually, was that a... They're all sticking to like the left or right side. Are you okay? Right here. You spawned in a wall. This is the Deletinator. Not OP at all. Actually, you're not actually walking on the wall. You were. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. What on earth? What about you guys? Maybe I should be where he isn't. Because these interactions seem to happen like farther away. You're okay. You're okay. What on earth? You guys. What was that? A lot of flame warfare. I think you got stuck. No, you didn't. You both got stuck in a wall. They're getting... Okay, so they're spawning inside walls. Bad. We can fix that. We can fix them spawning in walls. We want to prevent them from reaching a bad target. You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? When you're walking, it's always gonna be there. Actually, we're gonna say your move target is always the player. Move target equals that. If you don't see the player, then walk, okay? If you're walking, and, okay, it's gonna get ready. Well, I'm going to have to... There we go. So if you lose line of sight to player, it resets all your cooldowns, basically. And it's constantly trying to move to the player. Now we should see no one. You know what we need? It's time to make sure no one is messed up. Let's make an enemy that can walk through walls, though. Draw GUI. No, what am I looking for? I'm trying to zoom out. Here we go. I can see you all. You guys don't mess up. Call it a shog. I see what you're doing there. Okay, now pretty much as long as they're seeing the player, they're just shooting. Which is a lot of shooting. No one's walking on walls. Am I right? No wall walkers. Yep, they're all following orders. I'm just gonna kill them all. Okay, yep, no walking on walls, that's good. Now we need to improve their AI, their shooting AI. So they're not getting stuck anymore, too. And our pet isn't going to get stuck because it's... How does the pet choose its directions? Our pet. How does it choose its target? Alarm 1, is that target choice? Yeah, pet chooses its target it chooses a place that's always empty. So that means that enemies now need better cycles. Right? So they're walking. If they can't see the player, then they're gonna walk. And they're gonna reset their timers. If they're attacking, actually, if I attack, yeah, okay, that would be the next frame. If I'm choosing to attack, that means I'm going to wait. Meaning, I wait. Oh, here, you need to be... You can only attack if it's in your range. That makes sense. If it, well, it's in your attack range, which is your move range, I guess. Yeah, that's your move range. Move target X equals X. Oh, I see. Okay, that's not good. We want to end control move here. So actually, you're not going to move. Then if you're walking, then you are going to move. If you're attacking, well, then it's not going to move either. But don't set your move target. So you're just if control move. What is this? The angle? Target walk X, global.map pathfinding grid. X, you should just be move target X and Y. These variables seem unnecessary. No, Meep is not already in the game. Not yet. If anything, we actually need to just add more enemies. So if you want Meep, Meep becomes an enemy. Sacrifices you have to make. Actually, I should move my camera to like the bottom right, because nothing ever happens here. Oh well. That should be better. Actually, no. They're going to switch into attack mode. Right, so enemies are going to move. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Walk, control mode equals, control equals, distance to point, X, Y, move target, X, move target, Y is less than move range. Oh, wait. Oh, I see, actually. If you don't see the player, then yes, you are going to walk. Then you are going to walk if if you don't see the player, then you are going to move. Or the distance to point. Oh no, it's point distance. Is going to be less than the move range. Is the player getting health too? I don't know. The player's been good without health. Wait, theoretically, enemies can walk off the map. Okay, they're shooting correctly, but why is their range so big? Player, move a little bit more. And why is your range so small? That's the next question. Okay. If you are bigger, mode equals, if you are bigger than the move range. If you're less than the move range, then mode equals attack. Oh wait. Attack. And then walk. So that means if it's outside the range, I think that works. That means, if you're inside if you shoot, after you shoot, if you're still inside the range, then you are going to attack. Why are you moving so close? Oh, I see. Alarm 2 equals 0. Huh. Not attack. Wait, what? This was the wrong code. Wrong code there. This you need to be in shoot, not attack. I went too far back. You need to be this. Here we go. Okay, you're still walking way too close. Why are you walking way too close? I don't know if the player's getting health. I think I already answered that question. I see. There we go. That should fix it. So now, why on earth are you still moving so close to the player? Let's fix our this. Enemy, okay. They're gonna move if they can't see the player or they're outside of its range. Makes sense. And you are going to be please stop, please stop, please stop before you get there. You aren't stopping. Oh, I know why. Oh. Else path speed equals 0. Wait, I need to path, stop. How do I path end? Path end? How do I stop or path set speed? Path sets. GMS2 stop path. Or you know what? You know what? We will just path start the same path, but 0. Maybe I can just path speed. How to set the path speed? You know what? I do need GameMaker. GameMaker set path speed after starting. Path speed. Okay, so I should just be able to use path speed equals 0. And then here I'm gonna path speed equals move speed max. And then you're gonna be path speed. There we go. So they stop. I figured out how to make them stop. Got it. Now what I want to do is I want to execute this, but I want to actually do move, angle, move sweep, move. I do believe I made a script for this. My player uses it. My player uses it. End step. End step is movement, angle, sweep, something like that. So I want them to collide with each other now. I'm getting ambitious. Move speed. Move speed equals this, and the move speed is -10. Which this actually forces them to move away from each other and not collide into a wall. Technically. And I want to see it in action, because these two are going to be coming in fairly close to... Okay, well, you didn't really move. I think it'll be more evident. Nope, still nothing. How come they aren't pushing each other at all? Okay, we'll see after some time how clumped up they're getting. They're clumping up a lot. And their paths are all identical. I'm not sure how to change that. Gee. I'm not sure if I can change that. Their paths are all identical, like exactly identical. Game Maker, slightly random walking paths. They need to be moving a little bit differently. Unless since we fixed that, what if path get point X, pathfinding 1? Yeah. What if we slowly move it? No, that won't work. They're all moving identical to each other though. I don't know. I guess, yeah, it's a part of the algorithm is to be the most efficient. Is to move as efficiently as possible. Yeah, I don't, how am I gonna do this? I've tried moving you. Speed. Maybe you just do this. Hmm. At least, okay, at least I want them to collide with each other a little bit. And push each other. That didn't work at all. I think they're following their path too much. Which is why, yeah, which is why we have to manually take over their path. So instead of path start, we're going to path, oh wait, x plus equals, let's say for our path next, x equals path get x. The index is path finding position 1, path next x. Path get y, length dir x, length is going to be move speed. Oh, I guess length is path speed. I'm already setting that. Direction, oh. Point, angle, point direction. X, Y. I think that should work. It's 4. I've got 5 hours left to add some polish to this.